Hi, I'm Mira Bernstein, occupational therapist, and today we're going to be speaking about the vestibular system. The vestibular system includes parts of the inner ear and brain that are affected by movement. So in its simplest form, vestibular input is the sensation of any change in position, direction, or movement of the head, telling our brain how fast or slow we're moving and in what direction we're moving. If your child is under-responsive to vestibular input, they are able to tolerate a lot of movement before it even registers in the brain. These children are on the go, always appear to be in motion, to the point of this interfering with daily home and classroom expectations. If your child is over-responsive or sensitive to the vestibular input, they may actually avoid any movements that challenge their balance and coordination, or even become anxious when their feet leave the ground. Different types of vestibular input can elicit different responses in our kids. So for example, bumpy, bouncy, unexpected change direction of movement are very alerting to the system, whereas holding our head upside down or experiencing slow, rhythmic, linear, predictable movement has a calming effect on the system. Here are some fun activities that you can do to stimulate the vestibular sense. Number 1 is swinging. Sitting up and swinging forwards and backwards or side to side in its simplest form. Or if you have the type of swing that you can give options for holding your head in different positions, like lying on your back or even lying on your tummy, then that provides input in different linear planes. Number 2, jumping. Jumping is a great way to get some vertical vestibular input. Hopscotch, jumping on a trampoline, even jumping off the couch onto a crash pad or pillows. And lastly, log rolling. Down a grassy hill, or even put a whole bunch of pillows on the floor and log roll over them, and make sure you go in both directions. This input can be quite intense, so follow your child's lead with regards to how many log rolls that their system can handle. Now please be careful and tuned in to your child's responses to vestibular input. If they feel nauseous, if they get overly dizzy, if they get flushed skin, red ears, or become irritable, then it may be a sign that they need to do the vestibular input more regularly, or that they may be needing to do less of it at a time. It's a good rule of thumb to always complete some proprioceptive activities between and after vestibular input. So these can be as simple as pushing down on your head, or pushing their hands together, or even doing a slow animal walk or crawling from one activity to the next. If you, as a parent or teacher, have concerns over your child's ability to process vestibular input, please contact an OT for guidance.